The Nord Stream pipelines being sabotaged have set a dangerous precedent for industrial, infrastructure, and economic security across the transatlantic and the wider European region. Basically, wherever the NATO is now present, those regions could now see their infrastructure being targeted. The Nord Stream pipelines are very dear to Russia. They are a symbol of Russian power in Europe, and them getting bombarded severely has damaged Moscow's leverage over Europe. Now, the sabotage of the Nord Stream pipelines has opened the floodgates for all critical infrastructure across Europe and the wider Atlantic region to be sabotaged. That's because Russia now has cause to act in that direction. Moscow can easily argue that since its pipelines were attacked, the infrastructure of countries hostile to Russia is fair game too. Russia has begun its work already. Reports suggest suspicious and rather mysterious incidents taking place across Europe, pertaining especially to the bloc's critical infrastructure. On Monday, some interesting piece of news came from the Danish island of Bornholm. The island suffered a power outage due to what is being said is a submarine cable damage. Now, why would Bornholm be a target? You see, this island is in close proximity to that part of the Nord Stream pipelines that was damaged by explosions. Denmark, meanwhile, has been blocking Russian operators from inspecting the site of the damaged Nord Stream pipelines. A submarine power cable is a transmission cable for carrying electric power below the surface of the water, and such underwater cables beginning to fall prey to unusual damages is a warning sign. Submarine cables are also used for carrying telecommunication signals across stretches of ocean. Now, this is not it. Germany found its rail services getting sabotaged recently as well. Germany's state-owned railway operator blamed sabotage to its cables for an hours-long stoppage of all rail traffic in the north of the country on the 8th of October. The purported attack on Germany's railways came after both NATO and the EU warned of the urgency of protecting critical infrastructure in the wake of the Nord Stream pipelines incident. According to reports, the communication cables network had been sliced in 2 places, causing the stoppage. Russia blowing up its own pipelines and thus destroying its most powerful leverage against Europe makes little sense, right? But that's what the West is accusing Russia of, sabotaging the Nord Stream pipelines itself, and the Kremlin is not impressed. However, Russia has seen the gates of sabotage being flanked open by its adversaries, and now Moscow can happily take part in sabotage operations against Ukraine's backers. So where does that leave Europe? If Russian involvement in German railway and Danish submarine cable sabotage can indeed be proven, it shows that Moscow can hurt core European infrastructure while countries will remain perplexed by what actually hit them. Such reports of sabotage were not being seen prior to the Nord Stream sabotage. The question therefore is, will more critical infrastructure be targeted in Europe?